After 2 months of big improvements in the COVID numbers, signs that progress could be slowing or worse, starting to backslide. Health experts say it's a reminder the pandemic isn't over, even though vaccinations are ramping up. All new at 11, Vanessa Rufus joins us with the numbers we're watching.
We're now a few weeks past new phases of reopening, and experts say it is expected that we'll see some bump in the numbers as people start to move around again. But they say that now is not the time to start acting like the pandemic is over. Reminders of that as officials keep an eye on the numbers. Big declines in cases seemingly hitting a bottom recently, or even showing new rises, like Mecklenburg is seeing in the most sustained form since the holidays. New county data showing per capita cases briefly dipped out of the red zone before trekking back up, and the positivity rate shows the same trends over the last week.
That downward trend looks like it could be starting to slow down and plateau. We'll need to keep an eye on this, particularly with the new variants of the virus that we are seeing in the state.
A cautionary tale playing out in more than a dozen states, seeing new case spikes as the more contagious UK variant is gaining ground. In parts of Europe, a third wave is underway too. So with spring break and other spring holidays approaching, officials ask for one thing:
that people are smart and intentional and use good common sense to make decisions about how to engage with others in our community.
And perspective is important here. Our progress, while notable, might not be as much as we think.
November, December, January, that peak got so high that we're now to a point now where we think, oh good, look, we're almost back to normal. But in reality, we're very close to the numbers we had kind of in mid to late summer. COVID is still out there and we are still seeing cases.
And while vaccinations certainly have a part to play in reaching the pandemic finish line, we still have a ways to go. About 85% of North Carolina's population is considered not fully vaccinated.